Tiffany on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
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 How are you?
Do you care, Tiffany?
I kind of do.
Mm-hmm. What can I do for you?
Here's the thing. Last night, I went to, excuse me, I went to a strip club with an old friend, and my boyfriend got really upset.
An old friend meaning a male friend?
Exactly.
Uh-huh. Why'd you do that?
Because it's on the way home to my house from where we were eating dinner.
Why were you out to dinner with an old male friend?
Because I hadn't seen him in a while.
Uh-huh. And is this a male friend whose penis you've seen?
No. Never.
Never. So you never dated him?
No. Not at all.
Uh-huh. And why did you need to go to a strip club with him? You could have just had dinner and come home.
This is true, but we just thought it would be a laugh. And have you ever been to Jumbo's Clown Room?
Yes.
It's a burlesque. It's like FHM or Maxim. It's not really a strip club.
Well, the point is, why didn't you call your boyfriend?
Because he lives 45 minutes away.
Yeah, well, you could have called him and invited him. Then he could have said, I'm 45 minutes away.
This is true. But I didn't think of it. Because I didn't think it was...
Well, you need to start thinking of those things if you want to have a boyfriend, dear.
I agree, and I...
Because you will lose him if you do that kind of stuff.
I understand. But, see, I just don't see why it's a big deal, because I would never do anything.
It's a big deal. Take it or leave it.
Oh, come on.
It's a big deal.
Tom, I just don't see what the big deal is. Really.
Well, it doesn't matter whether you see what it is. It's a big deal. Most guys would not approve of that.
Why?
Because, number one, who is this male friend? That's what most guys are going to think. Two, going to a club with nudity with this male friend. Three, not calling him?
All right, I'm beaten from all angles. I've gotten no support on
You're not going to get any support. In fact, how would you feel if he starts going out to strip clubs without you?
I wouldn't care.
That's okay with you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Really? How about if he went with a female friend?
That's fine.
That's good.
That's fine.
Really?
I know. I trust him. It's not a big deal.
Uh-huh. Well, most guys are not happy with that. They will not accept that.
All right.
They just won't. By the way, not even a phone call?
Not a phone call.
Yeah, well, that does no. There's not a guy out there who would accept that. Not one.
Gosh.
Not one.
Not one?
Hi, honey. I'm at Jumbo's Clown Room with an old friend. You could have at least called. You didn't call because you didn't want to hear what he was going to say.
No, I didn't. I just didn't even think of it.
You didn't think? This is your boy. This is supposed to be your boyfriend. Yeah, you don't care about telling him where you are, what you're doing?
It's not that I don't care.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Tom, you win.
Why didn't you call him?
I don't know.
Well, dear, you need to think about it, because here's what's going to happen. You'll lose him, and then you'll lose any other man you're with that you do that to. I'm telling you right now. And by the way, dear, at 24, you're too young to have a boyfriend. I think you just you've got a boyfriend like you were casting a play. You had to get an actor to play the part of the boyfriend.
Not
So you pick some guy 45 minutes away to be your boyfriend. So you're free to do other things if you feel like it, and you do.
That's not true at all.
Really?
Yes, it's just geographical. It's based on income and rent prices. I can't afford to live where he lives.
That's not the point, dear. You don't have to have a boyfriend who lives 45 minutes away.
Well, I didn't choose to meet someone
that
lived 45 minutes away.
Well, how'd you meet him?
How?
Yeah, you didn't meet him at Jumbo's Clown Room.
No, I didn't, but I met him close to my house.
What was he doing close to your house?
He was at a club.
Where, in Hollywood? East Hollywood?
Yes.
Wow. What was he doing there?
Hanging out with friends, just like I was.
Looking to pick up the kind of hoes that go out in that part of town.
Come on, be nice.
Here, I live in Hollywood. You can't pull one over on me. I know who goes out there. And I know who goes to Jumbo's Clown Room, too, by the way.
Yes, I saw them, and they were kind of scary.
Yeah, well, there you were.
There I was.
Right.
All right.
So let me ask you this question. This male friend of yours, so you're telling me he is not the least bit attracted to you?
You know, I would think that if he's known me for 10-plus years, he would have made his move already.
Now, there are guys who don't know how to get the deal closed, who don't know how to get the job done.
10 years, Tom?
Yeah, they moon after you. They're like puppy ducks. They're hoping you'll make the first move.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty clear that none of that...
Well, you never discussed it. Nothing is clear. In fact, isn't it amazing, this really good friend of yours, you've never had that conversation?
Yeah, we have had that conversation.
So you asked him, you said, so let me get this straight, you're not attracted to me, is that right?
We had conversations like, this would never happen between us because we're not attracted to each other.
So he agreed to that, or that was what you said?
Yeah.
So he said he's not attracted to you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that tragic, by the way? When we pick our opposite sex friends, these are all the people we're not attracted to. That homely bunch of Poindexters and chunky chicks who, we're just not interested.
It happens, Tom.
Our good friends.
It happens.
Yeah, what do you look like, Tiffany?
What do I look like?
Yeah, what do you look like?
I am a petite girl, and I have blonde hair.
So when you say you're petite, does that mean you're short or thin?
I am both short and thin.
Uh-huh. And how do you rate on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, I'd say I'm an 8.
You'd say that. What do other people say?
I'd say they would think I was a 7.5.
All right. So the truth is close to a 6?
No, not at all.
Uh-huh. You go out to Jumbo's Clown Room with male friends. I mean, come on.
So you're saying that because I'm attractive, I can't have male friends that are not attracted to me. Is that what you're saying?
If you're attractive, most men are attracted to you. That's how it works.
So men never have that point where it just peters out into friendship like women have.
No. We'll have sex with anyone. We'll have sex with chicks we broke up with 10 years ago, if they'll have us.
I can't believe it.
You need to buy a new lighter there, sweetie. It's not working.
I think I'm just naive then.
Oh, I think you are, too. But I'm telling you right now, get used to this idea. A, long-distance relationships generally don't work. B, you cannot have a boyfriend and go out at night with male friends and not be calling him and inviting him along, whether you think it's likely he'd show up or not.
Okay, I understand that.
And you have to call him, you have to tell him where you are, and you have to let him know he's welcome to come. If you don't do that, he will break up with you. And so will the next guy.